Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Howell.
This will be caught once again by Brown.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
From the 41, Howell. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Howell throwing on first down here.
And it's caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Gibson.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. On 2nd and goal, Howell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson
from 6 yards away.
And the Commanders have even the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard in the last timeout on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver. And it's third down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd and 11 now. Powell. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Throw left side, complete to Isabella. Touchdown! Andy Isabella, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Now Taylor. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 38. Now Taylor. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw again is Taylor. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Back to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. He rifles one that's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now to the air on 1st and 10. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick throw complete out to Isabella.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Washington on 3rd down.
A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
Throwing here, Howell.
That one caught by Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And once more, Howell back to the air.
And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
And he'll work it ahead to about the 28, gain of 3.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Dalton now to pass. And he'll find Moreau here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
Now Taylor. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Taylor.
And that's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Now Dalton.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Pass complete, Galladay. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here's Dalton.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Dalton. That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 33 yards that time.
Well, Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Washington,
they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And next week they get to stay home again as the Los Angeles Chargers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Giants, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town.